Hey Cake Nieces, it's Marisha, and today we need to celebrate Black History Month. Before it's over, Black History Month was specifically started to educate yourself on Black history because so much of it was stripped away. So many textbooks were written to cover up everything that Black people did to contribute to this country, which is a big percentage. I received an ancestry kit and I sent it back and I got my DNA results. I have seen them, so I'm not like looking at them for the first time, but with ancestry, the more people that they test, the broader their results become. So honestly, my DNA results have changed a couple of times now. So it's always a surprise when I look at my DNA. I decided that I would look at my DNA results with you guys and then make something that is based off of my ancestry. I am 32% Nigerian. That's a good chunk. That's a whole third of me, okay? Almost 1/3 of me. And then the next one is Cameroon, then Mali, then Benin and Togo, then we go to Ireland, Ghana, Portugal, Spain, England, Puerto Rico, Wales, etc. So your girl is Nigerian, pretty much. I'm gonna make a Nigerian dessert today. Of course, I had to do my research. I found a few Nigerian desserts. One of the biggest being puff puff. Puff puff is a street food. It is a fried dough all throughout West Africa. Very popular dessert and very easy to make. So today I'm going to make some puff puff. This is the first time that I'm ever attempting to make puff puff. I just found out about puff puff last night. So, I don't know. The Niger in me wants to give it a try. However it comes out. We'll see. I feel like it's gonna be good. Come on, ancestors, let's do this, you know? Give me something. Give me something. Go ahead and subscribe to this channel. Press on the notification bell. Let's celebrate Black History Month together. Let me know in the comments below where your ancestry is from. I would love to know. Let's get started. Walking through this video blind. Okay, Cake Nieces, so this recipe is very easy. I'm gonna put everything in the description below of what I used in this video. But I have some instant yeast, some granulated sugar, all-purpose flour. I'm also gonna use some warm water and some nutmeg. So I'm going to start off by sifting my flour, and we're gonna do this basically just to make sure that everything mixes easily. Now, I did use a recipe and her video is very popular here on YouTube, so I'm going to leave the link for that down below. So I sifted my flour, I added my yeast and my nutmeg. I'm going to mix everything together and then I'm going to add in my salt and my warm water. So as I am adding in my warm water, I noticed that the batter was a little bit thin. It looked like wet sand, like water and 1 tablespoon of sand. And I said, now this ain't right here. This looks nothing like what she did in the video. Something is wrong, okay? So I remembered that I cut the recipe in half but forgot to cut the water amount in half. So let me go back, add in that other half, and now we're on the right track. Now it looks like a pancake batter consistency, and from what I believe, that is what it is supposed to look like. I'm gonna go ahead and add in some more nutmeg because I do need that flavor. But now we're on the right track. Like I said, my ancestors, I'm calling out. Let's see what happens from here. So I put a lid on here and I set it aside for 45 minutes to rise. I did put it over some heat, so rise is probably an understatement. It is literally like an Easter situation. Like, that dough has risen. My oil is ready for me. It's nice and hot. I'm going to use a small ice cream scoop and I'm going to just scoop. I don't know why I just had to hover over and just drip that onto the stove right there. And from this point on, this is the process. Oh gosh. I hope that's, oh gosh. It really puffed up. Okay, let me try that again. Should I don't know. Okay, just go bow. Oh man. Mix it up a little bit. Scoop. Yeah. Bow. Yes! Okay. Oh goodness, it fries fast. Okay, yes. Yes, golden delicious. Okay, see, that's the one right there. That's it. That's it. I realized that I needed to release some of that gas from the dough, which is very typical when you're making a bread. So I don't know why I didn't think of that before, but I'm going in confident. I feel like I'm strong now. Let's see how this turns out. Scoop and drop, yes. Alexa, can you put powdered sugar on Nigerian puff puff?
Powdered sugar on Nigerian puff puff added.
Oh my goodness, she's so lost sometimes.
When you're in
I am so excited because as you can see, I'm actually forming round, not quite symmetrical, but it's almost ball-shaped pieces of fried dough. It's not looking like a UFO like it was. Now, with the exception of that one with the arms. It's got one long arm, one short leg. It looks like a turkey missing a drum and a leg. But we are closer. We are doing something here. Okay, and so I'm not mad at whatever is going on in this pot because it is something. Okay, something is better than nothing. Can I get a celebratory hand clap, please? Thank you. I just googled puff puff and it says here that eggs and butter are optional. I'm gonna add an egg to the rest of this batter just to see what happens. Yeah, let's definitely add an egg. I'm wondering if it will hold up better. I am making somebody so upset right now. That's okay. I hesitated on that one. Bam. Bow. Okay. I'm getting something. Oh, those look pretty jacked up right there. They're not the worst, but I know that they're not the best. Got a little bit crispy because I had my oil up too high, but they're holding their shape better. So I'm noticing that as these are coming out of the oil and sitting over here, they're kind of going flat on me. I'm wondering if the proteins from that egg will help it keep its shape a little bit better. So this is the finished result. This is the puff puff. Some of them are puff puffed, some of them are deflated flated, but we're going to taste test this and see where we're at. Don't forget to like this video for the effort, okay? Okay. I'm excited. Okay, so first off, the smell is of fresh baked bread, donuts, warm. I smell that nutmeg. And I mean, fried dough, you really can't go wrong. I think it is still kind of warm, but of course I had to set up the camera and all that. Looks amazing. Kind of fluffy on the inside. I would imagine that real puff puff is fluffier. Mine are not too sweet at all, but it's a good sweetness. It's like a regular donut, really, like a donut without the glaze. This one was fluffier. I know on the streets of West Africa, they put my puff puff to shame. That one's a little bit more flavorful. That one tastes like an old-fashioned donut. I feel the Nigerian coming out of my spirit. Let me tell you something. I went downstairs and I put some cinnamon sugar on my puff puff, and that was so good. And then I ate too many. Puff puff got me puffed. The Cakenista comment of the day has got to go to Tanita Robertson. It may be Tanetta. On my rose-filled macarons video, she says, crinkly macarons just may be a new trend. Do you see? Who is to say what is right and what is wrong? Sure, it may be the person who invented it, but no. There are different variations made of multiple things all the time. It is food, it is art. It is exactly what you want it to be. Crinkle macarons coming to your neck of the woods. Ooh, that puff puff. Seriously, it's got me like this. I will see you guys in the next video. Bye, cake nieces. I'm in the dark.